Hello everybody, welcome to what could have been a normal Monday video, but it's going to be a midweek one now, and either way it's pretty unique and pretty special. So I like to sort of pride myself on trying to find places that maybe none of you have found before and try to document them as best as possible so that for future generations we can sort of understand more about these places. Today I've documented Hollingbourne Zero Station. There was one that was in Hive, probably four auxiliary units now I've documented. Wow, I've documented 4. This was going to be number 5, and it still is number 5. This one was entitled Fungus, or the patrol was called Fungus. They had like unique names like Carrot, Mushroom, just random names for their patrols. This one was entitled Fungus. We're just outside of Ashford. I won't say specifically where we are. It's taken me more research than you can imagine to try and find this place, and the fact that there is barely any information on this place is probably testament to how secret this was. Now, it's a midweek video, which means that it's obviously not here, or the condition of it isn't here. Now, I apologise for my rucksack being in the middle. It's taken me about 2 hours to find this place. And the reason is because the coordinates are wrong, which is straight off the bat, which I kind of had an instinct for. And then I basically use my common sense, which is for most auxiliary unit hideouts, they are sort of naturally near some sort of stream or lake to provide a potential exit shelter. That's just proof in hidden auxiliary units, for example, where the escape hatch pretty much runs out into the stream. The idea is if they get caught, they can just sort of escape via that. I can't see anything else here because I think it's all been turfed out. Now let me just show you why. So what's left is that, excuse my bag by the way, is part of what would have been the inside of the, well, technically it would have been the sort of the hideout itself. So that would have been the protective layer, which would have been filled over with topsoil. I shouldn't really have to sort of say too much about this. You can see the extent to how it's been cleaned. Now what I'm wondering is if this is the original spot or not, because there is a lot of debris, should we just sort of say, and I reckon that the farmer, excuse me, I got to sneeze. Oh, bless me. The farmer or whomever has decided to properly clean it out. So you can see what I've stumbled across. Technically probably wouldn't have been anything left of it had I not looked. Now, the only thing that I would surmise as to why this still probably is here, or it could be in the original position, is because, take away the badger and rabbit mounds that are around here, there is clearly been a lot of man-made resurfacing and turfing of this land here. So I wonder if they've just kicked it out, cleaned it up, and just left it in a pile like that. as the structure surface. These mounds are just rabbit and badger, which is why I wonder about if there's an escape hatch or not, because I can't see one, and there should be one. And there should be one quite far away, but I came from what I thought would be the escape hatch entrance, or the side of where I would have assumed the escape hatch would have been, which would have been aiming down the hill. So I'm just going to have a quick, I've not looked yet, I'm just going to have a quick look on the outside of this perimeter, because there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of, as you can see, badger holes and rabbit sets that make this very confusing to sort of, with your eye of faith, it makes it very deceptive, because you're looking for little holes. What's right? Oh, it can't work. It's not going to be right over there, because it's where they start to clear the forest. But I will take you to how dense this all is. So, ironically, this is where they've started to clear it out. But I've got a funny feeling that where that was, what we'd seen, isn't where it was meant to be. Does that make sense? That they've moved that there? Because I know full well that where it probably should have ended up being, well, two problems. The undergrowth, or the overgrowth, is immense there. And when I mean immense, it's without literally getting a chainsaw and heavy equipment to clear it out, pretty bad. But that definitely is the inside of the post itself, the auxiliary unit hideout, without a shadow of a doubt. This is where people in the comments go, no, you're wrong, but you know, it looks right. I mean, there's enough of it there. It's all laid up in a concertina fashion, so they've clearly just sort of, you know, put it there. And they were just designed to sort of interrupt the flow of the Germans pushing forward. And those soldiers, incredibly, were amazing human beings, as every single soldier was who fought to defend the island. And for them to put their lives on the line really is a testament to them. So yeah, this is the remnants of an auxiliary unit, Fungus. What a shame. But then, to be honest, I mean, I'd been looking for about an hour and a bit, and I just thought, well, I know where it should be. Couldn't access any of where I thought the escape hatch and everything should have come out to, and I think they've either moved it here. They've either moved it here, which is what it looks like, which means, and they've recovered over wherever it was, which I don't know. There's people probably screaming at me in the comments right now, going, "No, you're so wrong about this," but this is definitely it. So let's just clear that out of the way. But whether it's where it was or where it should have been is a different matter. So that will forever remain a mystery. But I can tell you now, the coordinates of where this place was are nowhere near where it should have been. It was only by sheer determination and luck that I just used my common sense and thought, right, well, there's a stream, which would normally be where the escape hatch would normally end towards. So it's got to be pushed back. And lo and behold, I came up the hill and yeah, found it. Well, found whatever is left of it, so there you go. Right, enough. Chatted on for 10 minutes. There you go. So yeah, there's your midweek video, everybody. of an auxiliary units post not here anymore. Now I could be majorly wrong on this video, but you know, that's where you lot tell me whether I'm wrong or right, but I'm not normally as confident, but I'm going to say it now and say actually I reckon this is it. That definitely dates to World War II, and that definitely would have been what would have been the inside of what the hideout would have been like. So it all points to exactly what it is. There's nothing else close enough for this to be anything else but World War II. So again, I'm sort of ticking these things off in my mind. So yeah, it's got to be it. And even when I got down here, I did think to myself, I'd be very surprised if this place was still here. Normally they're not, when they're not documented for a reason. This one wasn't. That's it. So there you go. So shall we say goodbye on that one? There you go. Thank you as always for watching, because history matters, and in the immortal words of Phoenix History. I will see you all very soon. Thanks always for watching. Hope you enjoyed this midweek video. Spread the love, spread the video, spread the joy, and leave a comment in the section below. But please be nice, because I just won't reply. And take care. Bye everybody. Bye. Okay, so this is very interesting. Still part of the video. This, I have no idea what that is. It looks like a drainage pipe. Feel free to let me know in the comments. I have no idea on that. And the fact that it's not too far away, we're right by the, sorry for the wobbly camera, we're right by the stream. There you go. No idea on that. Interesting how it's sort of not far away from the auxiliary post, and there's a pipe there connecting to that, so I have no idea. Oh, that's interesting. There's something up there which looks like a part of a tap. There's no door on this, so this would have been open. Is that part of like an overflow or something, maybe? Interesting. I'm only thinking because that's right by the stream there. Finger of doom somewhere. There you go. Pointing at that. That might be something to do with part of a pipe system. There you go. Let me know. Cool. Nice little bonus bit there on top of that. Pretty sweet though. Very beautiful, the actual structure itself. There you go. Oh, sorry, hands. There you go. Very cool.